Now, the last type of graph that we need to be aware of are reciprocal graphs. A reciprocal function is in the form like here, where we have y is equal to k over x, where k is just a number. We can also have like y is equal to k over x squared. Now, if I wanted to sketch a graph y is 1 over x, then it will look something like so. Key points to work out or to notice are the two asymptotes. So there's an asymptote at x is 0 and an asymptote at y is 0. But the main thing is to just be aware of the general shape. This function is known as a discontinuous function because there's no actual value for x is 0. If I wanted to sketch, say, y is 2 over x, then you could just imagine as the k value gets bigger, then the graph goes away from the origin. So this would be like y is 2 over x, and this would be like y is 10 over x. As you can see, they still have the same general shape. If I was to now sketch like y is minus 2 over x, then in this case, it's the same thing as saying y is equal to minus f of x. It's going to be a transformation, which we'll look at later on. And so what we do is we flip it or reflect it in this x-axis, and so it will look something like so. The second type of reciprocal graph is the y is k over x squared. Because of this x squared, any negative value would now become positive. So now this portion in the bottom part will now be reflected up, and so it will look something like so. Once again, it has the same asymptotes at x is 0 and y is 0. And if I wanted to sketch 2 over x squared, then it will look something like this, and 10 over x squared will look something like this as well. If I wanted to sketch the y is equal to minus 2 over x squared, then we just reflect it in the x-axis like this. So these are all the graphs, the specific types of graphs that you need to be aware of. We're now going to be looking at transformations in the next video, moving these graphs all over the place.